Yeah, and it's great to see Ella mastering the midfield. Obviously, with the loss of Lethjans in midfield, I wondered how Packers would fill that void, and Mastrotonio's an excellent choice.
An interception in midfield for Canberra, long looping ball, no problems for Langman. Certainly seems like it was a bit of a like-for-like replacement in midfield. Perth, unlike their opponents today, fairly composed. Michelle Heyman in on goal here. Langman's come very far and Heyman fires over the bar. The first shot at goal for either side today. Canberra won the ball again here, pressing so high. Jale on the edge of the area decides to play it back to Wu. Wu with that right foot and just over the crossbar. Well, he did flag that deadly right foot. The Chinese international scored in the semi-final of the Asia Cup, of course. Another interception in midfield for Canberra. Streaming forward in numbers are Canberra United. Battle on that far side. Vesna Milivojevic comes out. Betham, a shot from distance on her left foot, making Sarah Langman work in these early stages are Canberra United. Opts to play back to Ma. Over the top, Flannery. And a shot on her left, and Langman called into evasive action. Once more tipped over the bar. The returning Nikki Flannery making waves on her return from her ACL injury. Ma to deliver. Into the penalty area and swinging corner, and it's in the back of the net! Canberra United, to all of their early pressure, have scored in the Liberty A-League to go 1-0 up against Perth Glory off a fantastic Grace Mark corner.
Goal for Canberra United on debut.
It's happy homecomings for Canberra United and Grace Jale on debut. Well, it was a scrappy one, but she'll claim it in the end, coming off the goal kick. Well, it's Canberra United who find themselves 1-0 up. A very happy homecoming to McKellar Park so far. Jale driving in from the left once more. Grace Jale hits it to Heyman. Heyman, can she find a shot on her left? Heyman! And it's hit the frame of the goal once again. Canberra absolutely on fire. Perth do find themselves with the ball. They'll go long, looking for Coleman. Coleman has Janchevsky inside if she can get a hold of it, but wins the corner instead. Mastrotonio whips the corner in. Poorly cleared by Canberra, and a shot from the edge of the area. Hannah Lowry! Chloe Lincoln with a fantastic diving save, her first action of the game. Perth finding themselves on the ball again, and you can already see a touch of that class from Wu Chengshu, the Chinese international. She's really making a difference at driving forward for Canberra, although this time it's Grace Ma driving forward. Heyman into the penalty area, squared across, looking for Jale. It's evaded everyone in the end. And it's gone out for another goal kick. Coming back to the defence, and another errant pass intercepted in midfield by Canberra. Michelle Heyman. Milivojevic. Flannery left foot. And straight up. Goalkeeper Sarah Langman. Perth have the ball again. Coleman beats her player again. Coleman look to whip it in, and it's hit the post and away. Ilioski clears it off the line. And here's that chance again for Perth Glory. That's a phenomenal Long throw from Canberra and a shot from Ma. Just high from Grace Ma. That was fantastic technique to get that under control. It's one of those low percentage crosses, and just have to hold on to those for a little bit longer.
Yeah, and in saying that, it's great to see Nikki Flannery back in the A-League, her first A-League match, return from ACL, and what better place than McKellar Park for it.
Well, Larry wound up again there from distance. She'll win her side a corner. Corner in, and is it in the back of the net? The Perth Glory players half celebrated. It came off the post and it is in. Perth Glory equalise from the corner. And we flagged that corners were dangerous. Liz Anton has only ever scored against Canberra, and she scores again. So you can hear him loud and clear. Ilioski with the overlapping run on that left side. A fantastic ball into the box, and Flannery at the far post, just unable to get her shot under control. That was fantastic work from the youngster Ilioski. Hannah Lowry hits it long, finds the feet of Abby Green, who tries to square it for Coleman, but too close to Lincoln.
And that's actually a fantastic little dink pass in by Lowry. She's got space in behind. It's appropriately weighted. Beautiful ball.
Grace Ma charging forward for Canberra. Still Ma. Ma to Bezza Milivojevic on her left, and it's in! Vesna Milivojevic on debut for Canberra United. Scores her first goal in the Liberty A-League Women's on her left, and Canberra 2-1 up.
And it's a fantastic little ball by Grace Ma. The timing of her release, she commits her defender. That's her outside of her left foot, and a great finish by young Vesna Milivojevic on debut for Canberra, as you touched on. He's going to demand more from this group. He's going to want them to be more aggressive, be more on the front foot. With the ball, just a little bit more composure. You have some outstanding technicians in Larry and Mastrantonio, but we're not seeing
go
them.
from distance. And I'll tell you what, that deflection just took the pace off that. Your goal will certainly do that for you. And speaking of someone with a lot of goals, Michelle Heyman now. 1-on-1 with Carroll, and the goalkeeper plays it through to Flannery. Nikki Flannery! Just wide on her A-League Women's return. What a story that would be. And that's half-time here at McKellar Park. Canberra United. Well, it's been a happy homecoming so far. They are 2-1 up against Perth Glory. Goals to Grace Jale and Vesna Milivojevic for Canberra. Replied to by a goal from Liz Anton for Perth Glory. And we're underway in the second half of the first round of the Liberty A-League 2022-23 season. Perth Glory will be looking to get themselves back into this one, but for Canberra United, who took an age to win a game last season, might just be on for one already. It's Perth with the ball early on. Sophia Sakalis with it. Back to Hannah Lowry. Wide to Rigby. And they'll be looking to maybe just control this game a little bit more, Leah.
They definitely will. As I touched on, we saw a very transitional first half from both squads, so they're going to look to play with a little bit more composure. They have the technical players out there to do so. I would like to see Perth Glory build up more often through the young lady on the ball right now, Hannah Lowry, and Ella Mastrantonio as well, given the quality that exists there.
Now it looks like Green, who played left wing in the first half, has dropped in to the left back spot that was occupied with Isabella Wallhead. So a slight tactical change there as well. Hits it forward to Coleman. Coleman in a foot race with McComsky. And the Canberra debutant does well. Perth will have a corner. Mastrantonio with the corner in. Cleared away by Michelle Heyman, only as far as Lowry, who winds up. And it is deflected away. It will be a Canberra goal kick. Cleared away, and Jarley now has some space to manoeuvre. Grace Jarley beats one. Still going, Grace Jarley. She has Heyman in the box. Or she can go herself, Grace Jarley. On the right foot, Jarley, and still on for Canberra here. And cleared away. Canberra, they just keep coming in waves and waves. Perth really struggling to deal with this attack. It was Sasha Grove in the end, but we see this initial opportunity from Grace Jarley. When she's on a run like that, Jarley, she's almost impossible to stop. Whip it into the box. Canberra rise highest and an attempted bicycle kick. Acrobatics there from Sophia Sakalis.
Young players being brave on this stage is exactly what you want to see.
Perth advancing now. Hinson into the penalty area. Sierra Hinson cuts it back to Coleman, who scores, and Perth are level through their two American signings. Gabriella Coleman on debut has levelled it up for Perth. 2-2 here at McKellar Park.
And as you can see, the influence of Hinson, she's able to use her body. She gets in front of McComsky, who really has to do a better job of staying on her feet.
Well, Perth is still on the attack through Tash Rigby. Launched into the area, onto the left boot, and just wide. Chloe Lincoln unsighted. Canberra driving forward, looking to regain their lead. Hit long, fantastic control. And a shot from distance, Milivojevic. Langman called into action once more.
Yeah, and it's a great reaction saved by Langman and a good decision for Milivojevic to deliver. My concern would be Michelle Heyman untracked in that box.
Mastrantonio to Fonsong Cam. Very well done by Milivojevic, who has some space in front of her. Fantastic pick out of Nikki Flannery. Now she's got options. She chooses Heyman, who's onside Michelle Heyman. Heyman will cross into the area, and in the end, cleared by Perth. Very much a game being played in the midfield these last few moments. Canberra do have the ball out wide, driving into the box, Grace Jarley. Laura Hughes on the edge of the area. She'll unleash Laura Hughes, and on the follow-up, Nikki Flannery hits the post. 2 consecutive chances for Canberra, and it's not over yet. Nikki Flannery, ball at her feet. Back to Hughes. Hughes out wide to Grove. Grove beats her defender, Sasha Grove, driving into the area. Can she hit it with her left? She's still on the ball, Grove, and, well, a disappointing shot, but a fantastic sequence of events there for Canberra. This time, Sasha Grove on the ball. Up to Heyman. Still on it, Canberra. It'll be Grace Marr from range this time, and Langman has been given a lot to do by this Canberra side. Hughes through the midfield. Nikki Flannery running into a bit of clear space here. Jarley was into space, but Flannery still at Flannery's feet. Flannery on the left, it's deflected away, but Flannery! A defensive mistake at the back by Perth almost gave Flannery an opportunity on a plate. You can hear the cries of forward, forward from coach Alex Apakis on the sideline. Abby Green hits it to Hinson, Hinson to Coleman. The offside flag called, but Kennedy Falconer did very well regardless. Nodded along for Canberra. Michelle Heyman, well, I thought she'd done very well to take the ball off the foot of Hannah Lowry, but referee Casey Roebuck calls it back for a foul. Crowd disagrees, but it did seem like she clipped her there.
Yeah, it does appear that Heyman's not maliciously just clipped Lowry slightly, and the decision of the referee has favoured Lowry.
Well, as we approach the depths of stoppage time here, both teams being urged to go forward by fans and coaching staff here at McKellar Park. Could we see some late drama? Perth will be hoping it's for them. Out wide to Abby Green. She can see Coleman ahead of her, but fantastically marshalled away by Madison McComsky, and that's full time at McKellar Park. Canberra United and Perth Glory unable to be parted. So 2-2, the final result at McKellar Park. Goals to Vesna Milivojevic and Grace Ajale for Canberra United, and Coleman and Liz Anton for Perth Glory. 2-2, the final score.